everyone, Sarah here. So I'm here to talk about what my theme is for the month of May. Oh my gosh. So just to recap a little bit about kind of throughout the year where we're at so far. So January I focused on David Allen, getting things done. And so in my last plan with me, I focused a little bit on, I kind of tried to incorporate how I use David Allen's getting things done into my plan with me. So kind of referencing my next action list. So check that out if you're interested. The next one is for February, and that was the month that I set up my sinking funds. And this is really interesting. I'm glad I did it. And I still owe you guys some videos on the sinking funds and kind of the budget. And I'm not a financial person, but I really like to find systems that work for me and then kind of make it so I want to get back to them. So I set up the sinking funds with Dave Ramsey, and that was really, I'm glad I did that because which they were all completely thrown off now because one was for my son's 8th grade graduation and that's all canceled, and his class trip and all those kind of things, and vacation. I don't even know if we'll get a vacation this year. So anyway, but I'm still putting the money aside each paycheck and I'm putting it in there, and if anything, it's great because now I have some extra savings for an emergency fund. So I'm really grateful that I kind of did that. March, I decluttered, so I've been posting declutter videos, and they're really hard to edit. So I'm sorry, I'll get another one up. I have one up right now, so check it out. And that is, I did my kitchen, and I have a couple more coming out. And then April, I focused on inner calm. So inner calm, wasn't that weird? So I really just focused on just quick meditation, and I was not super great about it, but I did find myself let me take 5 minutes and notice the things around me or the 5 things here. So I really enjoyed that, and I'm actually going to be setting up my meditation space because now that I realize that it's not so big of I always thought it was this big production to get ready to meditate, which it's not. But anyway, so I'm going to be setting up my space that I've been kind of buying things for in my whole kind of office redo and declutter. So I've been working a lot on that. So I kind of know what I wanted. But anyway, so intercom, sorry, I totally got off on a tangent there. So intercom was setting my things up, setting my household up on kind of autopilot. And these are some of the things that I use in my professional life that I found have helped me with my family and managing the things. So I'm setting those up, so I'll do a series of videos of that. And what I mean by autopilot is, to go back to my core values, I want to raise, I'm supportive, not a slave, so I don't want to be the only person maintaining the household. It's a team. It's like a family effort. We're all part of this household. And now more than ever that we're home all day, it's just out of control. So we've really had to restructure kind of the who does what on what days. But when I say autopilot, I don't want to have to manage the chore of my kids, right? They're too old for it. And I don't think it benefits, if I have to manage them doing it, I might as well just do it, right? So I'm going to use some of the tools that I use for work, and I'm going to start releasing some videos about that, and I'll have some products that are tied to it that I think that they'll be really helpful. I'm excited. They're coming out nicely. And then so May is about fitness, and you guys all know I love Orange Theory. I'm a big fan of it. I kind of go ebbs and flows with it, but I'm really missing it, and the gyms are closed, and it's okay. It's the right thing to do, and great. But I need to just focus on being active. So I'm going to try to get those 10,000 steps in. And for fitness, they say that it's what you eat more than what you do. So I'm going to try to have the balanced meals. So I'm going to tie in that word of the year and bring balance to my eating. And we're just kind of willy-nilly with it. And I'm not sure if I'll get into meal prep, but I just want to start focusing on quality, nutrition-driven food or quality foods. And again, so if I find myself like getting prepared for it and prepped for it and plan like a whole system around it, I get excited with it. And honestly, if the system is easy enough, I'll follow it. Like, I'll stay with it. And I think that, you know, we can talk about all these different tools that are out there, and you know, but if you don't build a system that is right for you, or a system of maintaining it, you're not going to stick with it. And that's really what I love about my job, is I build systems. So I really kind of just bring that home with me, and I build systems around my house to make it easy and maintainable and sustainable. So anyway, so I'm gonna focus a lot on May fitness. So, but just being active, so walking, and then maybe a little strength training. So they say, you know, building muscle mass helps you burn more calories, and just walking every day. And you know, Orange Theory opens it back up. I was feeling really guilty that I wasn't doing the at-home workouts, but they don't work for me because I like to just go there. I like to show up. I like the music. I like the coaches, and I've been mad at myself for it, but it's just not my system. It's not the way I like it. So once that opens back up, I'll start going again. But this is really just to focus on being active. So it could be walking the dog, going for a walk with my friends, you know, 6 feet apart. I live in like a school area, so there's a cross-country trail. Walk the dog, walk the kids, walk the kids. And then just like a quick 15-minute strength training. And I have a lot of like clips that, like, magazines are great for this, and I really love kind of cutting out those quick workouts. And I used to take them with me when I traveled, and I would just do a quick workout in the hotel room. So you'll see that set up in my bullet journal. I know I have a planner for work. I have a planner. I have a planner. I have a bullet journal for work. I have a bullet journal for my life. And you know what? I love it. Whatever. If it's the worst thing I'm doing, then who cares? So anyhow, so this month the focus is on fitness, nothing huge, balanced meals, activity, so just doing something. It doesn't have to be strenuous, and then a quick strength training exercises. It could just be planks, it could be push-ups, it could be, I don't know. We'll see what it's going to be when I do my bullet journal setup. So that is what I'm going to do for the month of May, is fitness. And I am not going to come out of the month of May with a six-pack. But I just hope to be a little bit more active and and really just focus on committing to doing something so many times a week, and just focusing on keeping that habit, like, and not the results of it. And that was really how I kind of got addicted to Orange Theory. Is like, I just focused on showing up 3 times a week, and then from there it was whatever. So anyhow, fitness, balanced meals, activity, and a little bit of strength training. Not each day, but a few times a week. So check out my bullet journal for kind of the breakdown of that, and then my plan with me of how it will all come about. So thanks everyone, take care, and I hope you're staying healthy. Thanks.